Hi everyone, I hope you're well. I promised you a peek behind the scenes of the making of No Mother, and you shall not be disappointed. However, I learned about myself that I'm not comfortable with the commonly applied vlog style, so you won't see me speaking to the camera in the shared footage. Rather, I want to give you an insight into the dedicated work of this wonderful team and a first impression of No Mother. It is said that Clint Eastwood effectively juggles both challenging roles, being the director and an actor in his films on set, because of thorough preparation, of course, but mainly because he usually always works with the same team. Any film stands and falls with the team, and it's easy to imagine that when you have found the people you trust, you know that you can 100% rely on, who have evolved together, that this will run like a well-oiled machine. I have a long way to go until I can begin to think about comparing myself to such an experienced and skilled director and actor like Clint Eastwood. But on the set of my film No Mother, I got a good sense of what it could be like when you want to stick to the same team forever. Even before we went into the shooting, I was feeling incredibly blessed and grateful about every single person attached to my heart project. Anyway, these days on set have by far exceeded my hopes, dreams, and expectations. This team is my dream team, and in an ideal world, I would love to work with them on each of my future projects. So let me now introduce them one by one. Nora Anna Hoffman, our head of production, dedicated, finding solutions for the impossible, and the most kind-hearted power woman. She has an incredible abundance of experience in more or less all areas of filmmaking, and by the way, she's also a tremendous actress. I'm so lucky that she found No Mother something she wanted to spend so much time with. Marco Zimprich, our director of photography. Talented and skilled without end, very supportive, and particularly appreciated for his spontaneous cameo as a hands-on father. I knew I could trust him with my vision 100%. And therefore I gave him a lot of freedom with the cinematography. The outcome is mind-blowing. He was supported by Manon Pichon, our camera assistant. While she kept insisting on saying that what she did wasn't all that difficult, the only reason I think she can say that is because she's so good at what she does. She's in fact a cinematographer herself with experience in a wide variety of projects. Whenever I was able to watch Marco and her work the camera, it felt like a dance. Marissa Armbichel, our first assistant director and editor. She is the best thing that could have happened to our film. She's the full package. She can do anything. I will have to raise a lot of money for future projects if I want to have any chance against all the other ones who will want her in their team. Levi Tauchner, our gaffer. He's such a pleasant person to work with and at the same time very skilled and thorough. You should have seen him and Marco together. Levi has such a deep understanding of executing the light atmosphere. At his side we had Alex Kraxner as our grip. He's very dedicated to developing all skills that are needed to make a film. A film director himself, he keeps working on all sorts of projects to become even better. He contributed a lot of great ideas and solutions to the light setup. Valerie Kremshuber is our world-traveling, much more experienced than her actual age would suggest, production assistant. She has a tremendous sense for aesthetics and proportions, but also for knowing what needs to be done when it has to be done. Nora Eckles, our makeup artist and stylist, a beauty inside and out who is so incredibly skilled that she turned me into a beauty within no time. She has worked with Tilda Swinton and Vanessa Redgrave, and for the last 5 years she has been focusing on only using cruelty-free and vegan cosmetics on her clients. I could rave about her endlessly. She is in so many ways just wonderful. Moritz Kofler, the man who recorded our sound and will also mix it in post-production. His wonderful quirky style, paired with his present alertness for being at the right time, at the right place, contributed another joyful factor to the successful shooting of No Mother. Sonja Tiefenbacher, who did script and continuity. What a radiant presence, very accurate with her work, and a deep well of knowledge and experience in the filmmaking process. She was such a perfect addition to the team. I couldn't imagine it without her. Last but not least, let's talk about Paul Hübel, our driver and runner. But I think these titles aren't representative for what he means to this film. If it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a film. He saved our asses. He made sure that the equipment was where it should be and safe during the night. It was an enormous honor to work with all these people, and I'm hoping to have the pleasure to work with them in the near future again. And now I'll have to crawl back to bed. I'm really exhausted now the shooting is wrapped, but I couldn't be happier. If you're wondering why I'm not talking about the actors in this video, let me assure you, there will come another video just dedicated to the actors. So it's probably a good idea to subscribe to this channel to keep updated on the project. And you can also follow us on our dedicated Facebook page, on Instagram and on Patreon. All applicable links are listed below in the description box. And now I'll leave you with some more impressions of our last shooting day and the wrap dinner. Take care, see you in a week. Bye bye.